Right, hello everyone. So, just as kind of way of intro here, for those who don't know, I've always kept my photo cards in kind of a non-conventional manner. I put them in scrapbooks. I did a photo album where they were like secured to scrapbook pages, and for a while there I was kind of doing it a little bit differently. But unfortunately, my photo card collection sort of grew exponentially, and the photo album, the pages had started to bend. Let me grab it. So I had been storing it down, and you can just see that these pages had started to bend. And while they are, in a way, meant to bend, I wasn't really comfortable with that possibly happening to my photo cards. Because for those who don't know, if you store your photo cards like this, like down as opposed to standing up, there is a very real risk that the cards will bend if they are in an unsupported binder. So, yes, I broke down and got a binder. It's not like one of the Meow Cafe or Prison Platinum ones. This is just a regular old binder from Target, and I unfortunately have already kind of filled it. Luckily, like these last probably like 10 pages are not, I don't know why I'm blanking so bad, are not full. So it should be able to be filled completely, but yeah, it's getting close. I designed this on Canva and then printed it out just kind of as a cute little thing. And then at one point, as you can see, I was doing these little borders to kind of celebrate the spirit of scrapbooking. And then some of these were put into other little holders. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, doing these little backgrounds just took way too long. They're time consuming because you have to sit there and cut them. I don't have these pre-cut. I probably could buy them pre-cut, but I didn't. So it was just getting to the point where I was getting frustrated. I was like, ugh, okay, I want to store photo cards, but I'm going to sit here and play arts and crafts for like 3 hours so I can attach these to backing borders. And so recently I made the decision that I'm just going to just plainly double sleeve them or put them in a hollow sleeve, depending on what card they are, and move on with my life. Because otherwise, I don't think I'd be storing any cards like at any sort of speedy rate. But I do kind of like the scrapbooking background of it. So I may go back over time and add some. But yeah, the big thing is I do really need to slow down K-pop collecting. My internship ended, so I'm not going to have really like a huge income. I'll be back to studying. And then just plainly stated, I have started to run out of room in my parents' house. I have no ideas where to put a second binder. If I needed to, I have like an ottoman bench full of K-pop albums, 2 huge fabric like sort of storage cubes, and then 3 little ones, and then all those lockers. And that's just the albums. Like my Kyuhyun musical collection is all in my closet. And so I've just plainly run out of room. And so I really do think I'm going to have to take a break from collecting until I graduate, possibly. Like buying extra things. I think like buying the albums that come out and stuff like that will be fine. But yeah, I'm going to have to be more picky with my collection, unfortunately. Fun fact, my brother used to play Magic the Gathering, which is why I have some of these sleeves, because I thought they were funny. But yeah, so I've just been storing some. I've been thinking about, since it's getting a little full, going back and adding to the back when I completely run out of space, going this way. So that's an option moving into the future. I'm just kind of giving you a lowdown of the photo card collection. This is sort of the things that are just sort of extra that I'm like meaning to scrapbook or do something else with. I have my Brave Girls US Tour cards in here. You got these with being a VIP. I have my Jihyo Ready to Be Tour card. I have a Jihyun Student Identity. I have extra pink Christmas cards. I have this more unit just because it doesn't look nice standing up. This one's damaged and she's not my bias. These are just, some Yoon cards that I like Yoon. They're cute cards, so I'm going to keep them. But I really don't want to put them in my main binder. Same with some of these. They're not my main biases, but I have them. And then I had like the bag PCs. So yeah. And then I have 2 boxfuls. This is just sort of what I've been getting from albums and stuff and trades. And then I did make a recent Poca purchase. Poca Market. Poca Market did change their little boxes. I'm going to show you guys what I ordered recently from Poca Market. So I put the Yeri one in here even though I didn't order it. Just because it needs to go to the back of the line, like being stored wise. So yeah. You can get a ton of stuff now with Poca Market. Like, could you take a look here? And like a thank you card and like some little free like thing you can put in your sleeves. But I got this Gowl Pepsi card, and I got this mostly, and you can see that even the sleeves are now Poca branded. And I got this because we're a Pepsi family, and I thought it was funny. So yeah, it's a Pepsi card. Pepsi. Pepsi, I feel like, is a bigger deal in Korea than it is here in the United States. Got this sort of sailor card. People were talking about it was like Sailor Moon themed because of the Heya. Got this card with little dolly. This teddy bear card I bought the teddy bear limited edition from Stacy Japan. And I didn't pull it, but I got the group card, and so I just wanted her. Got this Hot Tracks Yeri card, this other Yeri card. I think it's from La Rouge. Yeah, Red Velvet 4th concert. I got this Jungkook card, and it's from Daikon. Got this beautiful Jihyo photo. It's from the platform version. I got this Twi card from Jihyo. Got this Feel Special pre-order. Got a Sakura card. I have no idea what it's from. Oh, Flame Rises. I was just kind of buying cards. It was cute. Because I particularly was out to buy this J card. But if you have ever shopped on Poca Market, it doesn't make sense to just buy one card and then ship it because it's going to still be kind of expensive. This card in particular, I have this other broadcast card and I've been thinking about changing it out, but I don't know. But yeah, that's a J broadcast. This is a J broadcast. Then I got this Seon card from Young Love. And so these are kind of back of the line priority because I had gotten them after most of these. So priority wise, they're towards the back. And if you notice I'm breathing heavy, it's because I have allergies today. And so I can't breathe through my nose. See? So it's just like, ugh. It's also hot. Okay. So let's store some of these. I'm going to start towards the bottom of my other Poca box. Like I said, these are all cards that I either bought or something. So the first card we have here is this Kyuhan from the Season's Greetings. I am just going to plainly double sleeve. It is already in a thinner inner sleeve. So all he needs is this little... Actually, you know what? Because Kyuhan's my bias, I'm going to put him in this Pokemon sleeve. And it fits perfectly right in here. Boom. Next one. I don't like putting people next to each other, so I am going to Pokemon sleeve him. Like, I don't like putting, like, 2 Kyuhan cards next to each other, especially when they're from the same thing, because this is also a Season's Greeting card. So I'm going to put him in his little sleeve, and then I'm going to put him down here. Just to kind of spice it up. Okay, so I got a Sumin card. What's the back look like? We need love. I'm going to put it in this Lucario one. Lucario. So she goes in there, and bam. What's the back of this Gowl card look like? I like that back, so I'm going to leave it exposed. So it's just going to go in one of these clear, thick, nice sleeves. I got these from Target. So this is a friendly reminder that you can get nice supplies from real stores like Target, Walmart. So this is a Jihyo card from their With Youth monograph. I didn't want to buy the monograph. They're kind of one pricey. And 2, like I said, I'm running out of room. So I really need to be choosy with what I buy. So, yeah, she needs to go in a nice inner sleeve. Which I got these from K-Pop Nara. They're from kpopstationery.com. They're just the K-Pop Stationery branded ones. I really like them because they're nice and thick. Oh, she won't fit. Okay. So then I'm going to put her in a clear sleeve and just call it a day. I don't think double sleeving in this sort of scenario is necessary. I just kind of do it because I like the way it looks. And there's nothing wrong with a little extra protection. I'm going to put this circle card just here in the middle, just like that. Okay. So I would chew you. I'm going to put her, I think, in this bottom sort of corner to help break up the 2 gowels. Oh. You know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm having a stroke, you know? What does the card back look like? I'm just going to do a little carry-o sleeve. So if I put her here, the 2 gowels will be on top of each other. So no, I'm going to put her over here. Like I said, I like to break them up. So she'll need an inner sleeve. Then, what's the back? I'm going to keep that back exposed. So I'm going to double sleeve her in this clear sleeve. And same thing with this one. I'm going to take her out. And then I recycle all these. So don't be like, what'd you do with all these? I recycle them. I don't reuse them because I have no idea who or what or how these, sleeves are. Sorry. There's sort of a situation developing with one of my friends, so I had to check on that. I don't know. That doesn't really speak to me backwise, so I think I'm going to put it in a Lucario sleeve. Lucario. And then when you turn, you kind of get a different little variety. All right, so what's next at the bottom of this little pile? Okay, so I have a J, we need love. So she's going to get a nice new little inner sleeve. And this is one of my favorite PCs, so I'm going to give her a hollow outer sleeve. And I bought these hollow outer sleeves from K&K STL. I don't think they sell them online. I think it's only in stores. You can usually find these on Etsy, eBay. Do be very careful that you want... They will say they're PVC free. Ooh, this one has a stain on it. It's going to have to be recycled. They will say they're PVC free. I always kind of doubt it because when it comes to hollow, there's always going to be a little bit of PVC in it to give it that effect. So I always double sleeve. Especially with that's why I got sort of these thicker inner sleeved sort of cards, was because I didn't want there to be an issue with this sort of being degraded over time. I have a lot of J cards here back to back. Got this one. I think this is a weenie. Yep. I didn't notice that I still have her in that thing. I keep these top loaders as well, the plastic ones. I don't think... Oh, no, this will fit. It's going to be a tight squeeze, though, so... Always kind of worries me when it's this tight of a squeeze. I'm not risking it. I'm putting it in a Pikachu sleeve, and I'm moving on with my life. Okay. I think I'm just going to put it down here. I got this J1. This is one of the Make Star cards that I had been... Oh, sorry, K-Tum for You that I had been, really searching for. It's going to get an inner sleeve. It'll fit. There it goes. And since it was one I was really looking... Except for I have J braids. Alright, do we have any other... Okay, we have a Sakura and a Gaul and a Sumin. I'm going to use those to kind of lay out more of a design. Okay, this is from I Show What I Have. It's going to get an inner sleeve. Then I'm going to clear sleeve it because I went to the Show What I Have concert. So it'd be kind of cool to see the kind of designs. I'm going to put that in this sort of corner. Okay, the Sakura, that is one of my sleeves. And so I'm going to put her, no, that's a QR code. I'm going to cover her. I'm going to give her a Lucario. I feel like this is very, you can hear the little gerbil in my mind just running. Because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of fun to kind of like break it up and do sort of different, because like I'm not really like a photocard collector per se. Like I'm not, you know, out here geeking over like where things need to go and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to be like, oh yeah, like I need to put, you know, collect sets or complete a set and put them all together. So it's kind of fun to lay them out sort of in kind of a different way and kind of see how they all look together. I do feel like this is very Stacy heavy, which has been funny because, like, you know, Stacy wasn't even on my radar until I went to their concert, and they were just such amazing performers. They just really did, like, was like, yep, this is a new alt group. And I've loved their music for a while, so I was like, you know, why not go to their concert? They're a fun little group. I like their music. I really liked Bubble. I'm going to put this in a hollow sleeve. So I was like, why not, you know? And I did, and I'm so glad I went. I wonder, I'm going to trade out the cute hun and put him over here. Like I said, I feel like I just really hit the mic. Like I said, I just like kind of, you know, doing sort of different things. Okay, do I have any other cards that are, oh, okay, so I have a Gobble, I have some Super Junior, I have a Sakura, and then I have, okay, these will need to at least be sleeved. Okay, let's do the sand. Ah! Poor Sakura just fell! I'm going to put this one in a sleeve too. I'm going to put that over there. Okay. What do the cheeky icy backs look like? Oh, I like them. So they're going to get a big clear sleeve. But yeah, it's always kind of crazy to me when I see other people's collections and they do have really nice photo card collections. But like I said, I just have run out of room. And luckily, you know, I just got my full-time job offer for post-graduation. So I will be employed. I'm going to be staying in St. Louis. So I will be able to do like Chicago events. And I'm really not that far from other states. Missouri's, you know, nice in the center of everything. So we're the Midwest. So I'll be able to go to other things. But I'm excited because it's pretty cool to get, you know, that post-graduation job offer. You know, it takes a lot of weight off my shoulders. I don't have to worry as much about where am I going to be, how much am I going to earn, what kind of jobs am I going to get, when I very clearly have a job now. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. And it was with the firm I interned at this summer, and I loved my experience at the firm that I interned at this summer. They have what I want, so it's kind of a match made in heaven. Very, very happy. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be staying in St. Louis. Woo! But it's just kind of nice because now I can start planning like a bar trip, and I really want to go back to Korea. They have a flexible vacation policy, So I'm manifesting that I am able to go to the Super Junior 20th anniversary concert. That would just be incredible. Life-changing. Life-altering, you know? Because I've never seen Super Junior as a group. I have seen Q-Hun in his musical, but I've never seen Super Junior as a group. So being able to say that I saw them as a group will just be, you know, phenomenal. So my fingers are crossed. I imagine ticketing will be kind of insane, but SM does have like the global packages or whatever, where it's like, if you're not a resident of Korea, you can apply, or if you're a resident living abroad, probably, you can apply, and they basically give you like a hotel room, and it comes with like a package and stuff like that, and you get transportation to the concert. So I definitely want to give that a try. And if I do end up doing that, I will vlog. Same thing with probably the Korea bar trip. I'm hoping to go with one of my friends. But we'll just have to see. And, you know, I know some people are like, oh, so post bar, like right after you take the bar. We'll see. Money is always a difficult thing. I grew up not in like a poor economic situation. We weren't impoverished by any means, but we definitely didn't have like a ton of money. And so I always kind of feel like I need to have a lot of money. It's being like, oh, let me spend all this money on taking the bar, because the bar is like $1,000 to just sit for the bar that you need to be a lawyer. And so that's just frustrating. And then not to mention that I, you know, will need to figure out what am I going to do apartment-wise. Like, because jobs don't start until after you take the bar. So where am I going to live? What am I going to do? You know, I love living with my parents. It's not bad. But also, I am a 25-year-old adult, or I will be when I take the bar. So, you know, independence is kind of nice. So, yeah. Just one of those situations where you know, one stressful hurdle's gone, and you can move forward with your life, but there's, you know, 16 more stressors ahead. Just kind of being an adult. But yeah, I did it. Like, I mean, I did it as in, like, I have passed and I've gotten a job. But yeah, just thinking of the life ahead. And I will just say I am excited to kind of get, like, a big girl apartment. Like, all I've had is really these, like, student apartments. And so it'll be nice to be able to be like, okay, this is, you know, I'm going to put Yeri in here. This is my own sort of place, and I can decorate it how I want. Like, I've always gotten furniture from whoever I've rented from. So it'll be nice to get my own furniture and do my own thing. But yeah, I'm going to put away the photocard on a separate occasion. I feel like this video has run plenty long. If you ever want to see any of the particular photocards that I have, let me know. I kind of did just a little flip through earlier. Like I said, the materials I usually use are these are inner sleeves. And then these are Target brand outer sleeves. And I like them as clear sleeves. But I like the Pokemon ones that kind of have a design on the back just because they're kind of fun. And sometimes the K-pop designs are just kind of boring. So it's kind of nice to have these sort of Pokemon designs. And I like Pokemon. I am a Pokemon person. So yeah. That is everything. And like I said, I stopped doing the little borders because it was taking 50 years off my life. I may do some again in the future, but oh my god. That was a choice. Yeah. And like I said, this is getting full. So, I'll probably have to slow down on photocard buying. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. See ya.
Q-Hun says to like, subscribe, or else.
See you guys.